Welcome to Season 3 of the Just Us podcast. This is a podcast with Pastors Aaron and Diane Morgan about faith, family, freedom, and fun. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss anything we share. So let's jump into this week's podcast.
All right, we're back with another episode of the Just Us podcast.
That's right.
We usually start off when we say we like to have conversations about
faith, family, freedom, and fun.
And sometimes we take on some heavy topics. Sometimes we have some guests. Sometimes we do some different things.
We do some different things.
Today we're just going to mix it all up.
We are going to mix it all up. We're going to have fun. We're going to talk about all kinds of things.
Yeah, and so this is Cass. What's up, Cass?
So we're taking a different approach. We're going to have someone with us. And Cassidy is a very special
social media here at church. And she said, why don't you let me, she said, why don't we just ask you guys some questions about stuff that kind of outside of the serious
part
of what we do.
Yeah.
And I said, sounds like a great idea. Why don't you ask questions? So welcome, Cass.
Yes.
Hi.
We're so excited that you're with us.
I'm excited to be here.
So you just came up with some questions.
I
did.
We're running with it now.
As long as this doesn't have anything about opening the 7 seals in heaven, we should all be good.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think we really touched
true.
that, but
Thanks, Fred Garrett.
Anyway, we're glad that you're watching, and so we hope to entertain you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
We are ready.
So are we both answering, or one at a time, or does it matter?
You both can answer.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Outside of church and ministry, what does a normal day in your life look like?
Outside of church and ministry.
That is our normal day.
That's pretty much. We have no life.
Church and ministry.
When you're not here.
Yeah.
Well,
what do we do?
I can answer that.
Okay.
We go clubbing.
We do go clubbing. No, we need to give an explanation of what
Sam's
that clubbing means.
That's about as exciting as
Thank
you.
We go Sam's clubbing.
Yeah, we do go to Sam's.
We
every
do.
week.
Yes. So if you go to Sam's at the end of the week, you'll see us.
No, we
No,
like
we
to
do.
have fun.
We do.
We like to
Yeah.
do things that are memory makers.
We run errands.
We run errands.
We run
yes.
errands. We catch up from everything that we didn't get done during the week, and we run errands, and we go clubbing, and we have fun doing that.
Yeah. And we like to stay up late and watch.
We
movies.
we
like
love
to-
movies, and we find it very challenging to find good movies that are worthy of your time. And unfortunately, but I've done so much better, you can say. Unfortunately, I fall asleep in the middle of the movies. And then I miss it. Yes, I miss it with my eyelids closed, is what Cassie always says.
She gets the movie going, and I got to finish it, and she's like, anyways.
How was that?
Not all the time. That's not all the time. That's not all the time true.
We like to sit
I've
around,
made it through some movies lately.
We like
You
to
have
sit
say.
around a
Actually,
fire.
We like to
until
sit
the
by the
bugs come
fire
out,
in the
and you guys are like,
in the
"I'm
summer,
gonna
and then
my
we
hair's
get
probably
until we start
smoke."
getting eaten up by mosquitoes, and yeah, that's not fun
Yeah.
for us.
Did we answer the question? We like
In a
to have
normal
fun.
day, we like to have fun. We also like to get things done, and sometimes that gets very challenging.
Yeah.
But we always try to be very purposeful and intentional in that. So does that answer the question?
Yeah.
Or at least well
Absolutely.
enough? Okay,
Yeah.
great. All right, on to the next.
All right. Number 2. If you could choose one song to play every time you walked into a room, what would you choose and why?
I don't know. These are questions. Things like this, you always make fun
I
of
know
me.
the answer.
The things you always make fun of me. The whole family makes fun of me because it's really hard for me to narrow down one thing. Like I'll be like, I think it's this, and then I'll name 5 other ones on top of it. So it's really hard for me. So I don't know what one song.
Well, in Major League Baseball, they have a walk-up song.
Okay.
When you walk up to bat,
Yeah.
you get to choose your song. My walk-up song would be "Don't Stop Believing."
Of course, it would be a
course,
journey
of
song for you.
course, yes.
Absolutely. I don't know. Can you tell me what my song would be? I mean, I don't know.
No one can
I
tell you.
I like ones that you
Something
can
that
do.
comes
Answer
from
this
the heart.
question for me.
This is my question. I'm asking someone else to answer it. Sorry about that.
So you get to pick our set list.
Well, exactly.
Send us in some ideas.
Even the other day, I asked someone to make me a play. I asked Maddie to make me a playlist because I thought, she could do that for prayer because she knows those songs like you would know those songs. But
a small
I'm just saying, I don't know. I make it really hard. I don't know. What would be one that I would?
Copyrighted.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't stop.
I don't know. We'll have to come back.
I've never heard of that song before.
Ah.
Hold on to that feeling, streetlights.
Are you serenading us?
All right.
Okay.
We
All
have
right.
to go to the
Moving
next
on.
question.
Moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 3. What were you like in high school? Some examples. Were you a jock, a nerd, or a theater kid?
A what?
A jock, a nerd, or a theater kid?
Oh,
Okay.
theater. I thought you said a
I
feeder.
was not a theater
This
kid.
must be something new.
Hopefully, I was not a nerd, but I mean, hopefully, I was smart enough to be similar to that. But because a nerd's not a bad thing, I think a
No,
nerd's a
it's not.
smart person. Well, I wouldn't. I mean, not a jock. I was a cheerleader. That was athletic.
A jockette.
A jockette. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah. So, yep, that was me. We know what your dad was.
Yeah, we
I
know.
was not a theater kid.
Are you sure?
We know.
With all your
Although you are
theatrics?
dramatic sometimes.
I'll say good day. I would go with the athletic.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Moving on.
Number 4.
Okay.
If I gave you $50,000 to start your own business, what business would you start?
Okay.
You go first on this one.
It would be an investigative business. I would investigate things.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I love to find
the
out.
FBI.
The DBI, Diane Bureau of Investigation. Okay, I know I'm all about cheese, but I mean, hey, we like to have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would do something along the lines of consulting to help
Okay.
people progress their business or their ventures.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That was a little bit more serious than mine.
You ready to write that check?
Okay. Number 5.
Okay.
Describe your most bizarre life experience.
Oh. Okay. I've got one. Do you have one?
Go ahead.
Okay. We were on vacation one year, and I had to go to the bathroom. We were at a what was it? A golf
Driving range.
driving
Driving
range.
range.
I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm glad we were at a driving range. This is so bizarre, and it was memorable, unfortunately. And I had to go to the restroom, so I went into the restroom. Okay, and it was a one stall restroom, but it was like a larger and an L shaped, and the door was unlocked. Okay, so assuming if the door's unlocked, there's no one in there, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so I walk in because the door was unlocked, and I walk in and turn to the left because that's where the toilet and the sink are. And I walk in and I see, no lie, a lady sitting on the toilet, completely nude. This was so bizarre. So bizarre. And I'm like, oh, I am so sorry. And she's like, oh my gosh. And I run out and think, dear Lord, I did not know there was anybody in there. If the door is unlocked, wouldn't you assume that there's nobody in there? Because if you're going to be in a bathroom, why you were completely nude, I have no idea and don't need to know. But it was so bizarre and so odd. I ran out of there and thought, oh my gosh. And I ran to you guys and said, you will not believe what just happened to me. So that was bizarre for me. Do you think that's bizarre?
It's very bizarre.
That's bizarre. Hope that never happens to anybody else. But if the door's unlocked, you assume there's nobody in the bathroom. The door was unlocked, and I walk in, and it was just not a good experience. It traumatized me. But it was very bizarre.
Can you talk to someone?
I think
I need to set up a counseling
Mine's
session.
not that funny. Mine was actually pretty serious, but in the Dominican on a ministry trip, I'm in this area. Actually, we're just doing ministry, and basically what happened, just a real quick story, is the federal drug agents, we were drawing these crowds, and so they were using our events to start picking off these wanted drug lords and criminals and things. And so this whole thing just opened fire. And, it's like something you see on TV. I'm laying on the concrete, bullets are hitting walls behind us. It was a bizarre scene. It looked like something off TV. We survived. God protected us, but it was crazy. Then they started,
That is bizarre.
I ran into this little building. They started shooting tear gas everywhere. And so that was one of the most bizarre, fearful moments ever.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be bizarre.
But no one was
Yeah,
naked.
very shocking, I think.
Everyone had their clothes on.
It would
It's
stun
PG.
you.
Well, maybe mature.
PG, yeah.
Yeah.
Violence or
Wow.
nudity.
Okay. So you may not want to go places with us.
You get shot naked.
Okay, let's move on. Next question.
Okay, number 6. If you could have dinner with any person, living or dead, who would it be and why?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Can be anybody.
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 Well, obviously, we'd pick Jesus.
Well, yeah.
Absolutely. But
But-
I meet with him every day.
Right, true. Go ahead.
Ooh.
So who would you pick? Who would you pick?
Who would I pick? Like right now, especially? I would pick Nancy Dufresne. I'd love to sit down and have dinner with her and talk to her and just pick her brain. And I mean, she's extremely real, full of faith, and I think very inspiring. So that would be one for me right now. Yeah.
Well, mine would be a lot spiritual than that. It would be
Yours would be
Mean Joe
sports-oriented.
Green,
See, I knew it. It would be sports oriented.
ex-Pittsburgh Steelers, Hall of Fame defensive tackle.
Okay, there
From
you
the Steel
go.
Curtain.
I knew yours was sports related.
Or Jesus, one of those two.
Like I said, I speak to Jesus every day. We commune.
All right, next.
Okay, number
true.
7. Have you ever won a contest?
Yes.
What was the
What'd you win?
Well, it's kind of, I mean, I guess it would be considered a contest. I was prom queen one year. So I
You got the crown and
was
everything.
grateful. I was grateful for that. Yeah.
Well, when I was in college on WVAQ, they would give you the top 10
That's a radio station
the
here.
top 10 songs of the night. And if you listened and called in and read them back to you and you got them accurate, you won a free Domino's pizza. Yay me. I won a free Domino's pizza.
Is
wasn't
that
a
really,
crown, but-
is that
Wasn't
really
a-
a
yeah, I mean, I
prize?
wasn't queen or anything. But
Okay. All right. Well, that's the only one I've ever won, so that's why I was saying that. Anyway, okay, moving on. Next
Okay.
question.
Number 8. What job do you think you'd be really good at, or what job would you be terrible at?
I got it.
Well,
I would
don't-
love to be a coach. I think I'd be pretty good at it.
Okay.
And anything else, I would probably be terrible. Like in the medical field, absolutely not.
Okay.
Can you imagine me being your waiter? Absolutely not. That's my answer.
Be fired before you start?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I can
coach
say
you, but don't come to me for
Anything else?
service or medical.
yes. I don't know. I guess because I'd want to start my own business investigative, I probably would be good at investigative and medical. Because, I've said this before, I'd love to perform surgery, even though I don't have a degree or know how to do it. That would be interesting. But that could turn into an investigative crime issue. And then terrible at it, oh gosh. Pretty much everything.
Except
Oh,
queen.
and the weather girl. I'd like to be a weather girl. Meteorologist. I'd probably be pretty good at that.
She's like,
I don't want to sound like
can't think of anything I'm
prideful
not
or
good at.
anything. I don't mean that. I
Maybe
don't
the
mean it
queen.
like that. But I don't know, like construction. I wouldn't be a good construction worker. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
She's like,
know.
actually,
I don't know.
yeah.
Nothing else. Nothing
No,
else.
I'm good at that
I don't
too.
know. Not good at stuff like
Pretty much good at everything.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I definitely don't want to sound prideful in any way. I'm just, yeah, I don't think I'd be good at most everything else. So,
Okay.
Except for all this stuff.
Except for the 50 other side.
oh my gosh.
Just razzing you.
Okay. You all heard that.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. Number 9. When do you feel the most courageous?
Courageous. I feel the most courageous when I really know, I think that God has told me to do something. Which I guess that means we're relying on Him. Less courageous when I'm something on my own.
Yeah. It's good.
I think when it's a spiritual thing too. I think when I'm really spiritually desiring to protect like people, their lives, like just covering them in prayer, believing with them. I feel bold and courageous in those moments
Good answer. Good answer.
because it's not really from me.
Number 10, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh man, I can answer that. I hate when
this
people
is
don't put
another
those buggies back in the parking lot and they just leave them everywhere.
You mean cart?
Cart, whatever it is.
Buggy.
I can't stand that. It's just one of mine.
I
Yeah.
got this
I know
is
what yours
another
is.
hard one.
I know what yours
this
is.
is
I can
another
answer it
hard
for
one.
you.
Okay,
What?
wait one second. Yes. But there are a couple others that have been added to the list
It's just like,
that it's making it
my
hard
husband,
to narrow it down.
my dog.
Okay, what are you going to
daughter.
what
When
I
your
say?
socks get wet,
Oh, I can't stand that.
No,
That's
yeah.
one of my biggest pet
Yeah, I hate
peeves.
that.
put those
Walking
carts back.
around like
Keep the
with your
floors dry.
socks and then they get wet. That's a tough one. And there is another one. Not putting back things where they belong.
Yeah, Cass.
Me.
Come on, you all agree, right? You go to look for something and it doesn't put back where it belongs. That's a pet peeve.
Or it's empty.
That's a nut. See, I'm telling you, I can't pick one. It's really difficult. It's really difficult. So, but definitely wet socks.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Not that I walk around and get my socks wet all the time. Anyway, okay, go
Wear
ahead.
shoes?
Moving on. Sorry. I think
Okay.
they're learning things they may not want to know about us.
It's okay. That's what it's about.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Number 11.
Okay.
Do you think our dreams have hidden meanings?
Do you think dreams have hidden meanings?
I think dreams have meanings. And that's why you have them.
Okay.
So I don't feel like unless you just don't have understanding of what they mean. I don't think every dream does, but I know that there are dreams that have meanings to them. And I think that if you, I think they can be revealed if you ask the Holy Spirit to
I
reveal
think
them.
there are reasons for your dreams.
That's what I just said.
Sometimes it's too many Oreos.
Not every dream is like spiritual,
And other
but
times, yes, they are spiritual,
They're-
subconscious. Yeah, I think they'll have reasons. I'm not sure.
And
They all have
here's an-
meanings. to
here's
some
an
of us, not
interesting fact.
That meaningful.
here's an interesting fact. We all dream. We just don't always remember
Yeah.
our dreams.
Yeah.
So
Wow, that was a deep one.
that was deep.
Like
It went
all
from
these,
the
what's your pet
laughing
peeve?
ones to the deep
Our
ones.
dreams
It's like, okay,
for real.
that's all right.
Yeah.
We're just riding a little roller
This
coaster
is a
today.
side question. Do you guys vividly dream?
I vividly dream. I dream in color.
Not as much as your mom.
Yeah, I'm detailed. I'm a detailed dreamer.
Someone's always chasing me in my dreams.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, yeah.
You'll have to tell the Bigfoot story someday, but not today.
Okay.
Okay.
She's cutting you off. 12.
Okay.
What was the best decade for music?
Oh,
Come on.
why would
80s,
you even ask?
baby.
80s, of course.
80s.
The 80s. No other decade.
Are you missing it?
Sorry.
That thus saith God.
That's just thus saith Aaron and Diane.
80s rule. All others drool.
Oh, you cracked me up.
There's some good, like maybe runner-ups, but no, the
Not
80s
really.
by far. By far.
You and your 5 songs against the world.
That he doesn't
I mean,
know
the
the
70s,
lyrics
everybody
to.
was high. No one remembers those.
Well, and he
The
doesn't know
90s,
the lyrics.
I
He
mean, the
never knows
90s,
the
like,
lyrics to
you know,
songs.
everybody had a drum machine in their basement. 2000s, just grunge, and now it's like, anyways. 80s, baby. Go ahead.
Listen, there's good music in every decade,
You're right. But the 80s
but
rule.
ours would be the 80s.
80s rule. Okay.
So
13. What activities did you love to do with your family growing up?
Growing up, I used to love to go camping in the beach.
I used to like to go to Florida with my mom.
Love that.
Yeah,
You gonna take me to Florida someday?
absolutely. Take you back to my hometown, baby.
The Ville.
People are gonna think we're nuts. They're gonna be like,
No
they're
one's listening
pastors.
At this point. Everybody's tuned out.
They're
Clicked
pastors.
off.
This is actually fun. Go ahead.
Okay, 14. What is something people would never guess just by looking at you?
Oh, that I have a brain. I don't know. Oh, that would never guess. They probably would never guess that I've hunted before
Okay.
and gutted a deer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, people. Well, what? You answer this for me. What would people? What was the question?
What is something people would never guess just by looking
Yeah.
at you?
That you like to dance.
I
They
think
wouldn't imagine that you really like to dance.
Because you're all serious
even though
and like
I love
shy.
you, but
Ah.
it's a different kind of dance.
All right.
Yes. But he likes to dance. He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I was
likes
going to
to-
say, I think I'm nicer than you think I am.
Oh, I don't think anybody doesn't think you're nice.
Just kidding.
I think people know that you're nice, especially people that know you. So
Just you gotta get there with you.
listen,
you know?
you can't love people the way that you love people as a pastor and not be nice. Now, you might have some firmness about you, but let's not dance while we're doing this. Please.
I'm gonna interject. I think people, by the way, like you preach on stage and stuff, you wouldn't think you're shy at first. Like you're a little
That's
shy.
very good.
You keep to yourself.
Yeah, you kind of are to
Shy.
yourself. Yeah, you don't. You're not like an initiator of
Yeah.
conversation, but you can have good conversation.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I would agree with that.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. Number 15.
How many questions are there?
There's 20.
All right.
Oh, we should have said that. This is the 20 question
yes,
session.
20
yes.
questions.
Okay, here
So
we go.
15. What's
Okay.
a cause or issue you feel strongly about, and why is it important to you?
A cause or an issue that's important.
Any cause of injustice is important,
Yeah.
I think,
I think
on any level for people,
I would say ignorance.
especially spiritual. Yeah.
Ignorance.
But that's an injustice because
Yeah.
people,
I just hate when people don't know. A pet peeve of mine is I didn't know. If I don't know, how could I make the right decision? So, especially with
That
the
is a
things
big
of
pet
God,
peeve of yours.
success, things like that.
Yeah.
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 It's an injustice.
I think
not to
ours
know.
kind of like, correlate. Yeah.
Okay. 16. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
If you had to delete all but 3 apps from your telephone, which ones would you keep?
What 3 would we keep?
What 3 would I keep?
Let's see. I would keep
The kids and their phones these days.
my Bible app.
Okay.
I would keep
YouTube.
YouTube.
Your shorts.
I would absolutely keep YouTube. But number 1 would be my Bible app. Number 2 would be YouTube. And number 3 would be, I feel the pressure. What would my third one be? What would my third one be?
I don't know.
I'm going to ponder this. Go ahead with yours. I'm going to
I
wait
would
and bring
keep
up the rear.
YouTube. I would keep my Steelers app and probably my Score app, sports app. I don't really have a Bible app. I mean, I have it, but I don't really use it.
He does.
I mean, not that I don't use it. I just mean like,
That's not real encouraging
do it
as a
on
pastor that you don't use the
electronics.
Bible app.
I mean, I don't use it as an app. Let me just say that.
He's too good
What
for
would
the
my
Bible
third
app.
one be?
The Weather Channel, your weather app.
Yeah, it runs a good close with one. Probably Amazon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Amazon.
Yeah, you love Amazon.
We know you. What are you talking about, girl? You do too.
Hey, look at me.
All
These
right.
questions are for you guys. All right. 17. If you could wake up tomorrow with a new skill or quality, what would it be
A new skill.
that you
new
don't already
skill.
have, or that you've always wanted to but haven't accomplished yet?
Like, I wish
Wow.
I could fix cars and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on there with the stuff.
Man.
No, you know, I mean, some
It just
people can
needs
just
fixed.
fix, build things, houses. I'm just not that good at that.
I know. I would love to be able to speed read so that I could read like tons of books and comprehend every bit of it. Like seriously, just all the information I could have and store it and just be like have it there, which I know I'm capable like in our mind, but I mean like at all at one time.
That'd be fun.
That'd be awesome.
I can kind of do that, but like,
Yeah.
no. All right. 18.
Okay.
Are you an introvert, extrovert, or somewhere in between?
You can answer this one first. Mine's pretty evident.
I'm a little more, well, somewhere in between. Like in a crowd, normally I'm a little more introverted. If I'm around you, I'm a little more extroverted.
Yeah, like a little bit more one-on-one. You're a little bit
That's
more
what I mean.
extroverted.
Like once you get warmed up with people,
Yeah.
you can talk.
But a little
Yeah.
more introverted.
I would say I am I'm an in-between, but I lean more toward extrovert.
Yeah, you're definitely.
But there are moments that I'm very introverted.
Yeah.
But I lean towards the extrovert. That's a good question.
Yeah, these are all good questions.
They are. They've been
Thank
great
you.
questions.
All right, 19. What's the most significant challenge you've overcome?
Intimidation.
Trust issues.
Two good answers. Two good answers.
And only by the grace of God.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Last question.
Last one.
Are you more of a doer or a thinker?
Let me think
Oh,
about
this
that.
is tough.
Get it?
Oh, you're so funny.
What if you're kind of both?
Maybe both.
I think I'm more of a doer.
I feel like I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. Just do. You're more of a thinker.
You're like
I'm
a thinker.
I'm a thinker, but I don't think I'm not a doer.
I think this is actually.
I'm all things once again. Here we are.
No, that's
I'm
not
the
what
queen.
I mean.
I'm the queen.
Here's
I'm
the
in the
thing.
between.
I'll answer. for
Okay,
you.
that'd be great.
Okay.
Okay, you would know.
You are a do now, think later, and you're a think now, do later.
Ooh,
She clocked us.
yeah.
You did. You really did. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Hey.
we can say this though. We both think and do.
Yeah.
At
So
the
what have we
same time
learned today?
sometimes.
If you ever
We've
go in the
learned a lot
bathroom
of
and get
useless
naked,
information is
lock
what
the
we've
door.
learned.
Right?
We've learned some fun information.
Okay.
Sometimes people don't get to see this side of you. So
That's
you're
true. That's
introducing
true.
yourself.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this. It means a lot. It really does. I hope that people get to know us just a little bit better and I know in my heart, and I could probably speak for Pastor Aaron too, is that we just genuinely love people. And sometimes it's just hard because there's only two of us and there's more of them. And we would hope that everybody knows that our number one thing that we love to do is to give people the word and care for people. So that probably should have been one of my,
And sometimes people see on
Things.
Sunday we're not that serious
yeah.
and we
Yeah.
don't have it all together that much.
We are
as
not
people
perfect.
think when they see you on a
Still
stage. So,
human.
Thank you. We are still human, but we do love people, and we love all of you, and are so grateful that you joined us on the Just
yep,
Us
thanks for
podcast
watching.
today.
Push the podcast. Subscribe.
Yes, and thanks for getting to know us a little
We
bit
have
better,
been in
and
the
not holding
presence
it
of
against us.
royalty today. The queen. Queen is out.
Oh, see, this is how I live. This is what I live with.
should
But
get
I'm
her
so
up.
thankful.
Guys, thank you. Good
Yeah,
job, Cass.
thank you. Great job, sis.
Thanks.
Good job.
Anytime.
Appreciate you, and we look forward to
Anytime.
seeing you again on the Just Us podcast.
Thank you for listening today. Don't forget to like and subscribe on whatever platform you're on. Also, be sure to share this podcast with someone. For more information about this podcast, you can visit justuswv.com.